What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning into the stream. My name is Hector, and I am one sleepy giant. Missed a little bit of light there. I've been back on after we had a little bit of a break last week. I had a lot of stuff that I needed to do, but we're here. It's going to be a little bit of a short one tonight, and then I'll be back on at a regular time tomorrow. But we have a bit of a gap here where I haven't really had anything too crazy to be locked in on or whatever. So I decided tonight I'm gonna go revisit one of my favorite classics, which is Dark Cloud, a game I played when I was way younger in the PS2 days. And it's been a minute since I played it, and I've only ever beaten the game once. We played it on stream, but I got like not too far before we ended up having to focus on other things. So I'm like, why don't we just start over? Because it's been long enough. Nobody remembers what was going on in this. I got animal crackers too. We vibing right now. Yo, Anna, what's up? How you doing? Don't mind me, I'm out here eating animal crackers and shit. Laying down ready to call out tomorrow. Ooh, that's a vibe. I feel that. I'm so ready to take a break from work. I've already been taking breaks on stream because I've been stressed out lately. But yeah, y'all know what that's about. I've been talking to y'all about that off the stream. What's up, Haiti? How you doing? I'm chilling right now, eating animal crackers. We good right now. Mind you, I just had 2 days off. Don't feel like I did anything. Yeah, honestly, I went over to the Oxy show on Saturday, and I was originally like, I had my schedule all messed up. I thought it was on Friday, but it was on Saturday, so then I had no plans for Friday night. When I was getting ready to go to the show on Saturday, I almost missed it because I thought it was later. It was at like 5 o'clock, and then I just vegged out for all of Sunday. Can you guys hear the game? Shit, if anything, the game might be a little loud. My eyes are shot right now. I've been doing nothing but staring at white screens all day. Had to go see my bodega baddie cousin. Oh yeah, I did see you posted that on your Instagram story. Okay. So now that I've just been sitting around chilling, doing this whole like preamble, like I was saying, I'm playing a game called Dark Cloud, which is something I used to play when I was way younger on the PS2. It's an old like childhood favorite. It has been a minute since I revisited it. We tried it on the stream a while back, and I got pretty far into the game, but we ended up moving off of it because something came out I was looking forward to at the time. Don't even remember what that was, but it was so long ago, I'm like, I might as well just start over because couldn't hurt. So yeah, we getting started. Took my ass to NJ just for her. And out here saying that shit like she'd cry. We get it. You're from Brooklyn. I was like... I would stop. Nah, Anna the homie. Queens. My fault. My bad. I got it mixed up. Some of y'all are from Queens. Some of my other people's is from Brooklyn. Just had to mess with her real quick. I'm tired of shit. Don't mind me, y'all. It's in my name. It's built into the brand. I'm sleepy. People there like, you from the Bronx? Like, don't disrespect me. That's crazy. That's crazy. I feel like the only thing worse than being from the Bronx is being from Staten Island. Ah! All right. All right. All right. I gotta focus. I'm only gonna be on for like another hour and some change because it's a late night for me. A book was found in some old ruins. All the scholars who decoded it puzzled over the mystery of the book. A world with 2 moons illuminating the sky. The many dazzling adventures of a young boy. But whether or not this is a true story, do you believe in the story woven in the book? I don't even know what the story is at this point. What are you asking me? Maybe it's a fantasy that existed only in a boy's heart. Maybe. Let me tell you this story. This ancient book tells of a magical and magnificent fairy tale. And the hero of this wondrous tale, whose name is... I'm gonna just stick with the default name. His name is like Tone. I'm one of these people that when I play games like this that they let you name the characters, I just stick with whatever the name is supposed to be. I don't be like throwing my name in on them or whatever. I do that when you have to make your own character, not when it's like an already existing character. He said it's Link. Close enough. Funny enough, because Migs brought it up. What's up, Migs? But the reason I had this game to try it back in the day was my mom bought it for me during income tax season because she just bought us a bunch of games to play. And if you look at the cover, this kid looks like Link. She literally bought it for me and was like, oh, isn't this that game you play on the Nintendo? And I was like, Mom, no. But it was a lit game. So, you know, accidental W moms. You've gathered quite a few of them. I had a hard time finding dancers with the right qualifications. Look at them. Their dance of blood. Mixing the blood of witches with that of humans is the key to breaking the seal. However, I do have some problems. In order to procure good material, you do need adequate... I see. I'll pay you extra. That should solve your problem, huh? Yes, sir. Thank you. So when will it be ready? Very soon, sir. Let us enjoy the ceremony until it is time. German engineering in my Zelda game? Hey, yo. Now you're having a freaknik. Flag, sir. Do you know the legend of the dark genie sealed in the urn? Of course. How much money do you think I put into acquiring this urn? I've been waiting for this for years, and now its legendary power is mine. "400 years ago, the genie of darkness appeared in the east, and with its evil power, the world was burnt away. What do you intend to do with such frightening power in your hands? You'll see." They got him, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody just sent me a random Discord DM trying to scam me, talking about, oh, my account is up for suspension. Suspend my shit, bitch ass. So now is the time. Yes, sir, so it seems. It's Majin Buu! Genie? That... Well, it's quite different than I imagined. Well, he's just out here shaking his gut. The ancient dark genie? That's it? Hey, who are you guys? Welcome back, Genie of Darkness. I broke the seal and released you. Therefore, I am your master. Oh, is that right? Whatever. Fine. Yes, that's right. I haven't eaten for 400 years. Darn, I have to eat something. I need food. Food. Got you. Huh? Ah! I'm just making noises. Ah! Ah! Stop it! Help! Deep throwing a whole big ass dude is crazy. Delicious. What the hell? Okay. Sorry. I'm back on. Is everything all right? Can we see? Hello? Are we there?
Traditional fighting.
Just double checking on my phone real quick to see if everything is working. Because that was a little unexpected. Yep, we're good there.
Yep, we're good there.
Yeah, I can hear myself.
Yep, we're good there. Yeah, I can hear myself. Yep, we're good there. Yeah, I can hear myself. Yep, we're good there.
Okay, that's going to be annoying. Close that, close that, close that. All right. Is everybody there? We went against the Nintendo Ninjas. Let's go. I don't know what happened. I saw like Anna threw in the chat. She goes, "Welp," and then somebody texted me to my phone, "Hey, what happened?" And then I look, and my stream just randomly stopped. I don't know what happened. Okay, so we saw the intro. The genie ate the big guy. That part probably got missed because, you know, the stream crapped out. But let's keep it pushing. Hi, how are you today? Tone, it's already started. Come on, let's go. Tone, it's already started. Come on, let's go. See, I told you. You should have hurried. Come on, we're late. I'm a staff member this year, so I have to go. Sorry. Oh, she left you. Tone, hurry up. Buddy drinking his soup. Excuse me. Yo, they getting lit over here. This music fire. Gotta flex. Buddy hitting the robot. Hey. Oh, they getting fire. Yo, got the music popping. I don't even know who half these ladies are. Hey, Haiti. Thanks for texting me because I didn't realize, but my stream just randomly crashed and stopped. Look at the insects squirm about. Start there. Yeah, I was over here trying to be entertaining and shit, doing commentary or whatever, and then I saw Anna in the chat. She was like, "Welp," and then you texted me, and I looked, and I'm like, "Oh no, it stopped." I don't even know what happened. Tell them stop hacking you. It's crazy too because I just randomly got a Discord message from somebody talking about, oh, it's a suspension notice for my account, and I was like, what you talking about? That's a scam. Don't. Yeah, no, I know it's a scam. I was saying it after I realized that the stream was crashed. It was like they're trying to hack me. They're spamming. Okay. Hi there. Can you hear me? Open your eyes. Wake up. Hey. Ahem. I am the Fairy King. I'm the entity that unites all of nature's spirits. Listen well, young one. Something bad has happened. Meg's gonna turn his $500 into my $500. Men blinded by greed have revived the Dark Genie. This Dark Genie is terribly powerful. Its power is so great that it could destroy the entire world. You saw it. Your own village being destroyed right before your eyes. Not just your village. In a flash, many villages and towns were destroyed. In one night, half of your world was annihilated. Yeah, they lit that shit up. It must be the men from the east that performed the resurrection ceremony. What? Yo, what is up with my... It must be, and also the punctuation is weird because they threw a comma in on that. It must be the men from the east that performed the resurrection ceremony. probably thinking to use its black demon power for war without realizing how frightening it is. It is darkness, pure darkness itself. Long ago, this so-called dark genie almost just destroyed the entire world. Its malevolence is that great. The bad thing is that it has the same type of magical power as us spirits. Unfortunately, we aren't powerful enough to destroy it. Young man, I see that you have a strong will that could withstand the evil power, and also a clear, kind heart. You might be able to fight against the darkness it generates. I decided to stake our fate on you. Let me bless you with power.
Bless you.
There, surprised? That's called Atla-Melia. It's a stone with a magical power. Oh, don't look that way, boy. I'll explain now. It might get too bright for your eyes for a moment. Do you know where this is? This is no simple empty lot. This was your village. But do not lose heart. As long as you have that stone, you can return it to its original form. You see, just before the village was destroyed by that genie, I saved the buildings and people by sealing them into spheres called Atla. Oh, this was a blast from the past. I'm telling you, man, had to revisit a classic. It seems those Atla were scattered around all... It seems that the... Oh, what? Yo, sorry. It seems those Atla were scattered all around by its tremendous magic power. They were probably blown to different places around the world. It probably thinks everything is destroyed. You must restore the world before it realizes what happened. Absorb that which I sealed into Atla, using that Atla-Melia, and bring them back. Then you'll be able to restore the world to its original form. You may even be better to... I am so tired. I'm messing up all over the place. You may even be able to create an even better world than before. You don't seem to understand anything I'm saying. Oh well, I'll give you another lesson when you acquire some Atla. English is English is hard. Words be difficult sometimes. So long. What's going on though, Kobold? How you doing? I don't usually got this much trouble reading, but my eyes are shot. I'm tired. I'm all over the place. Hey, 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 hey. Tone, can you hear them? You should be able to hear them. Voices of the wind, voices of the trees, voices of the animals, and the voices of Earth. They are all calling for your help. Tone, you will probably meet and say goodbye to many people. In talking to these people, you may receive clues to defeating the darkness. Look for them. Now, Tone, your adventure will begin. First, go to the village chief's house. He'll show you where to go next. Oh, you did another Night Rain run? That's what's up. I'm doing alright. I just had a late start because I've just been busy all day. It's been a really long day for me, but it is what it is. So yeah, long story short, for those who don't know or kind of was just like skimming that, like that genie came through, basically tried to destroy the whole planet, and they got saved by that fairy king who gave me the means to restore everything as it was before. So that's kind of like the adventure. We have to like rebuild the world as it was and stop the genie. Ah, Tone, you're alive. Seems like we're the only ones in the village that survived. We never dreamt this had happened. One night and our village is gone. Can you believe this, Tone? I feel so helpless. I, the mayor of the village, can't do anything about it. What am I supposed to do now? I guess the only thing we can do is to get help from the guardian of Narun village, Dran. Dran will not abandon us. He'll help us, for sure. I have a favor to ask, Tone. Go to the Divine Beast Cave and tell Dron what happened. Divine Beast Cave is the cave outside towards your right-hand side. You've probably seen it before. I may be imagining things, but I sense something has changed about the cave. Be careful. This is the cave key. I put the things you might need in your bag for you. Don't get carried away. If you get in trouble in there, come back here. I'll get you more supplies. Good luck. Good luck. A spiky bug's coming out. Prickly. But yeah, we had a little bit of a hiccup at the start, but I hope everybody's doing good tonight. My brain is so fried. I'm gonna keep saying that because I'm fumbling so bad right now with my speech. Alright, so now we're in our first dungeon. It's for real this time, Tone. From here on, you will be put to the true test. First, conquer this wretched Divine Beast's cave and find Dron's lair. That's your first goal. Since you're a beginner, I'll give you a lesson on how to fight in the dungeon. First, to advance to the next floor in a dungeon, acquire a gate key for the door leading to the next floor. Jesus, the breaks in this sentence are so weird. I forgot how the translation for this game is kind of odd. First, to advance to the next floor in a dungeon, acquire a gate key for the door leading to the next floor. Each dungeon has a different gate key. For the Divine Beast Cave, Dron's Crest will be the gate key. The gate key is almost always carried by a monster in the dungeon. You must defeat the monsters to acquire the gate key. Since you can't tell which one has the key, you just have to defeat them all one by one. Next, I'll tell you about how to return to the ground level, rather than advancing to the floor below. To return to ground level, mind connect with me. In other words, speak with your mind. When you do this, I will transport your body to the ground level. Just select Leave Dungeon from the main menu. But be aware, if there are monsters left on the floor, the Mind Connect won't work. It will be blocked by their evil energies. In such cases, use the item escape powder to get out on your own. The No Rune Village Chief has lots of it, so be sure to get it before you go. You can also Mind Connect with me when you go through the gates of the next floor of a dungeon. When you re-enter the dungeon, you can start at the next new level so you don't have to worry about losing progress. Next, it's on to weapons. Be aware that weapons are breakable. The more you use a weapon, the more it wears, and finally, it breaks. Broken weapons will disappear. To prevent weapons from breaking, use the item Repair Powder. It will restore their weapon HP. The longer you use a weapon by repairing it, the more magic it absorbs from monsters and thus becomes stronger. It's said that when a weapon reaches its full strength, it can change to a more powerful form. Keep that in mind. Oh, I cast a special spell on the dagger you have on you so it'll never disappear. But all the new weapons you will get during the quest will disappear once they break, so be careful. Don't waste your hard work by letting a weapon break and disappear. Finally, the important stuff. The sphere, Atla, where I protected and sealed the fragments of the world. If you see an Atla, don't hesitate to touch it. You can absorb the contents of an Atla into Atlamelia by touching it. When you return to the surface, you will be able to begin reassembling these fragments of the world. Oops, today's lesson ran a little long. That's it for the lecture today. Now, Tone, show me your true ability on this quest. Alright, let's get it poppin'. Alright, and now we're on our way. First piece of the puzzles. Nuh-uh. Alright, but if I could catch a random antidote right now because I am poisoned. Oh, we got more wind. I wish I had a Drawn's Feather right now. I'm so used to those. Rivers. Oh, guess the trap. Chris knife. Okay, I gotta get more water. I'm dying. Not of thirst, though. Just dying. Damn, the first floor is big as hell. I just noticed all the spots on the map here. Macho's house. I got a cousin named Macho. Macho. Trees. See, there's that four-way intersection there on the map. I'm pretty sure the path where it goes down is where the exit is going to be for the floor. Every Puerto Rican does. I swear to God. I swear to God. See, look, I knew it. It's always like when you have these like four-way intersections, the exit is like the path going down. And it's funny that it's always like that because in this game the floors are always random. But they always do shit like that. Oh, random power up powder. Oh, there goes the key. Hello? Okay, there goes the actual map. The bone key. See, that's one thing with me. I'm like, I feel like for this game I get impatient just because I already know how the whole game works. The whole game is set up the same way, but there's an item you get that you have to like hold the button to use it, and it just makes you run like twice as fast. So you just start zooming when you have that shit. And I always stock up on those because I do not like running regular speed in this game. But it's like my first time inside of the dungeon, so I gotta go ahead and get one of those. Already poisoned, damn. Dog, first bat just randomly bit me and it was like, okay, you're cooked. What's up, Aiden? How you doing? To the watering hole! Oh, I forgot you can actually die. Rip. Hey, I'm gonna need that feather. Yeah, I need the feather. I need Dron's feathers. I thought it was one of those things where it poisons you all the way down to like the last little bit of health and then you just stay there. No. It's been a minute. Seems like you finally come back with some Atla. Very well then, I shall teach you as I promised. The pieces sealed inside Atla are released by touching the Atla with your left hand where the power of Atlamilia resides. See, like, even now, there's a typo there. Because it's Atlamilia, and it just says Atlamilla. Buildings and people that were sucked into the Atlamilia will be restored to their original form. Once you bring them back to the ground level, you can arrange them as you wish. By going back and forth between the dungeon and ground level, you can restore the Earth to its original form. That's your mission as the one who was granted the power of Atlamilia. Now, let us move on. This may get a bit technical. If you wanted to place buildings, etc., press the select button while walking and go to edit mode. Press the select button again to return to walking mode. In edit mode, you can reassemble buildings that have fallen apart and place them on the ground. Seeing is believing. Try it yourself. Must be faster than listening to my lecture. You said it, old man. Oh yes, and if you ever forget the things I teach you, use this. He just gave me a book. It's a guide for using Atlamilia and other things. I wrote it for beginners, like you. Manual can be selected from the main menu. Read it really carefully. Okay, I leave the world's reconstruction to you. I'll be watching. So long. He just pieces out, asshole. The one thing I like about being in edit, like going to edit mode, you can just like skip the whole map. I don't gotta walk that whole shit. Yeah, I'm gonna need that shot back. I gotta get a feather. I need to get a Dron's feather right now because I'm already getting impatient. And, you know, I love this game's music. The one thing I noticed, like, as I got older is when you go and look at the intro song, the music is, like, mad offbeat for some reason. I don't know if that was intentional or if it was just, like, a bad mix. But I love the soundtrack to this game. It's one of my favorites from the, like, you know, old-style games. Alright, let's run this again. Gotta get me the key. And there we go. Dito, not again. I got an antidote. And I got bread. Oh, more bread. I low-key keep pressing square thinking I have it. Yo. I actually did it and didn't say anything. But you know my pain. I can keep going to fight the enemies because I can just get more weapon experience that way. Because I want to do like the break sphere because I just picked up another weapon. But you know, gotta be careful. Pumped with energy, that's not gonna do me no good. They're so far. By the time I find another enemy, that's gonna wear off. The one thing I always hated was those spots on the floor. You never know if it's a good thing or a bad thing because you can run into something good like, oh, we're gonna double your money. Or then you also, on the flip side, you get like, we're gonna halve your money just because. Fuck you. See, look, I already lost my boost. What was the point? What's up, Robbie? Yeah, you too. Get over here. No patience for none of y'all right now. You thought he was trying to dive bomb me. Yep, not today. I'm already wise to the game. Carrots? I need that. It's full of beta carotene and I got bad vision. Getting thirsty. I'm just saying shit now. Ah! Okay, so we made it through the floor. That's good. Let me go talk to the mayor again. Run them free items, baby. Can't wait to get the store back. I think I said that already. Free items are good. I need me some feathers. Bread. Tasty water. Tasty. Alright, back into the dungeon we go. I'm gonna be doing this floor by 4 until I get that that shop. Alright. Level 2. So what you been up to, Aiden? It's been a minute. Oh, it's a cat! Why you run like that? Renee? Nothing at all, just working, and now that I got some more time gaming. Oh, you got more time now? That's what's up. But I feel that I've been going through some bullshit. I feel like maybe Migs talked to you about it, but I can tell you later, because I got me a situation. Okay, we got us a cabin. Oh, who you pulling up on like that, big guy? Okay, we got repair powder. Let's run that real quick. Yamich. Need to make me a Yamich. Oh, damn. Endurance +2? Alright, bet. Anything I can get right now. We're gonna run that. Nah, I'm clueless on all of it. Oh, okay. I mean, I just figured, you know, like, you know me already. It's not really like my life is a secret to you. I just figured maybe Miguel might have mentioned it, but it's not really the worst thing ever if it wasn't. We got a lamp. I'd be really happy about that if I was a moth. Annex room. Sorry, 1 second. It's the bat! Bro, these bats have been glitching hard as shit. Sorry, I got messages and shit I'm responding to all late night. Gotcha. Well, regardless, I hope everything is premium. You know, like premium, like high class. I don't know, maybe. I don't know how you get preem from good. Like primo? Not like the Hispanic kind, just, you know, primo. Way to just throw me the random map when I'm already at the last room. Brother talking cyberpunk, for real. I was like, what are we doing? Okay, let's see. It's locked. Forcing it open may activate a trap. Force the chest open by guessing the trap. So it's either poison, explosion, or a curse. I guessed explosion last time and got it right, and I did it so fast I didn't even explain this. But I'll let you guys pick, because I gotta figure this out. What do y'all think the trap is right now? Tell me. Is it poison? Is it explosion? Or is it a curse? Mistyped, freaked out because I heard battle music and saw a stone behind me. Ooh. Poison? Okay, let's see. Nope. It was an explosion. I could have guessed that. Oh well. Now we know what it is. Imagine if I would have been like, maybe I'm gonna try curse this time. No. We just get a bunch of free swords. River. Rivers in the desert. Listen here, you hobbit. You know how much time I had to hunt your edgy Zeno. Gotta get back and rob my mare for items. For real. I gotta do that right after I get off this floor. I already ate my bread. Okay. Got me a good level up there. Also, calling him a hobbit on chat is crazy. Called my boy Frodo Baggins. Comacho. Macho y Comacho. But he's our hobbit. No one gets to call him that but us. I suppose so. Yo, you want to come down here and say that? He's like, hey, yo, keep talking shit. I'm going to punch you in the back of your kneecaps. Oh, Carlos, I don't know if you had saw, but I got like some custom work done on my controllers. So I got like the shell casings changed. They're like the crystal ones, like the old N64 controllers and the old DualShock 2. So this is see-through green, and I got a see-through red one made. Right here. And I also did it with the Hall Effect joystick, so no stick drift for me. Hey, I dig it. Makes me feel like I'm holding my old Game Boy Advance. Yeah, for real, right? I think they sell that color too. Okay, let's go ahead and get the annex room. Got a lamp. Got the extra room. Got the fence. Got your barbell. Now run the goods. I forget we have to build the village the way the villagers like it to get a special reward, right? Yeah, every town, if you can do 100% of the request meter, then you get like special items. Sometimes it's like items, and other times it's rare weapons. Whoa, Tone, you've done it! Thanks to you, our house is back to normal again. Here, this is for you. Keep it. Stonebreaker. Hey, that's mine! Hey, bro, what do you think you're doing? Like I always tell you, what's yours is mine and what's mine is mine. That's how things between big brothers and little brothers should be. I can't take this anymore, bro. We're gonna settle this with a battle. Oh, really? Ready when you are. They really just started squaring up inside the house. Like, you could have took it outside. You got the whole empty village to do that. What floor are you on so far, Carlos? You ahead of me a little bit last I checked. Floor 5? I'm just hitting 3, so yeah. I'm back. Exciting, huh? Don't give me that look. This is for your benefit. Now, here is the intermediate course. I won't repeat myself, so listen carefully. First is the lock-on. Yeah, okay. Red target. You would think you would want to know about the lock-on before you did 2 whole floors, but whatever. Yeah, I'm just skipping that. I'm not even going to pretend to care about reading through that dialogue. Give me the loot! Hey, yo, a throbbing cherry. Whoops. Got a statue. Let's go ahead and put on that Stonebreaker. I just forgot about that. Ooh, shit. Could have used that a little while ago, but all right. keg. The other thing is, I'm making sure I'm investing early into a good build so that I can get my weapons built up. I was always bad at that the first time I played these games when I was younger. I would always break everything and then just have my basic ass dagger just leveled up for no reason because you couldn't lose that if you broke it. You know what? Fuck it. What was the best sword? I kept my base sword with me throughout the game. So what I did was, the last time I did this, I got the serpent sword after the second dungeon, and I leveled that a whole bunch, and then I built that sword up a few times, and then later on when you get to like the desert village where like the African characters are, if you do that village, you can get the sun sword, and I took everything and built it into the sword that I was leveling up off of the serpent sword, and that turned into like one of the best swords in the game. It was called like the Seventh Heaven. I know if you look up these days, because the game's been out forever, you can look it up and they have like an upgrade tree so you can see what turns into what, but the Seventh Heaven is like one of the best swords in the whole game for tone. Okay, let's break that down. Okay, take that. I'm gonna go ahead and build this up as it is, and then I can break this down and throw it into that other sword. You already got a good jump on power here with that breakdown. Just got to make sure I'm careful with this sword because the bone rapier is like mad fragile, but it's got a good attack stat, so I can take this and put it into that other sword I picked up. Yep, so far so good. But I am done on this floor, so I don't gotta waste time hoping that I don't pass out from the poison. Take me to the top floor, Squire. Okay, Paige's house. Let's go. Slow that down. Tone, you're safe too. Well, that's good. What kind of bastard did this to us? Yeah, I need a few more items to finish up his house. But you should have some stuff laying around outside that I can pick up. Yep, there you go. Beast Buster. That is a crazy name, but all right. Another Stonebreaker. You know what? I can use that because there's a few more stone enemies that are harder to deal with than just standard beast enemies. So we'll worry about that later. Oh, Mayor, I need my resupply. Let's get you topped up on water. Run that back. Yeah, we're good here. Also, Carlos, remember, you get to those certain points in the game where they have the quick time events. If you perfectly time the quick time events, then you get rewards for that too, like if you do them perfect. He's a tough one, Tone. You'll have to duel him. Excellent. A present from the Fairies of Terror. Acquired Aquamarine. See, that's what I'm saying. You just get free shit like that for doing the quick time events good. I found my llama. Okay. Did you hear what I was saying before, Carlos? No! Yeah, I heard it gave me Sky Hunter. You did that duel for the you did that duel with the bones, or did you do the one with Seda, the guy that looks like Trunks? Because you get something in both of those. The bones got you. Just getting a bunch of weapon drops right now. It's crazy that it gave you Sky Hunter, but it gave me Aquamarine, because that's, like, Aquamarine is a way better overall present than getting Sky Hunter. Because Sky Hunter buffs, like, one thing, and Aquamarine, jumps a bunch of stats and, like, some elemental shit. The jewels are always the most worthwhile, and they're, like, if you ever see them in stores, they're the most expensive. And I know you probably know that, but now I'm just saying it out loud because, you know, commentary. Damn, this long-ass hallway. You know what, Aiden? Next time you go to any type of convention, you gotta cosplay this guy. See how many people get this fucking reference. LMAO, they might just think I'm extra Spanish. You never know. You might unlock a core memory for somebody. I'm gonna save the Aquamarine for when I put this into the other sword, because then, like, I won't sacrifice on points by breaking this down. Ooh. attack +2. I'm just finding everything. And then the other thing too is like they have those big question marks on the map. When you find the items that you can use to get those to open up those entryways, they always take you to the secret back room where you just find way tougher enemies that'll level up your weapons, but you also find mad items. Those are always fun. Gaffer's buggy. Candy box. I think I also remember if you throw bombs at enemies at low health, they have a possibility of dropping more attachments. See, that I never knew. I just kind of always ran off the assumption that I should just be using my weapons, and I always like used as little throwables as possible. I would just sell those. So, not knowing that makes me want to fuck around and experiment more. What's up, Indy? How you doing? Right at the end, got the key. One more room. Literally right at the end, got the last item to find all the shit. Pretty good. Tomorrow you're gonna stream Crimson Desert. Okay, that's what's up. I'm kind of in between right now, so I started streaming Dark Cloud. It's a favorite of mine, an old classic. Gonna try to put good progress in this right now while I set up to do other stuff. I wanted to let you know Zero is having a really tough time right now. You zero budget? You alright? Red. Okay. Not a problem. Ugh. There goes the cat again. All right, Aiden. You have a good night, man. If anything, I'll be on tomorrow doing the same thing. If you want to just come back and we can, you know, trade notes and shit. All right, night, man. Ooh, that is not good. Banana. Is this game on GOG? No, it's on PlayStation, because it's a PS2 game. So, like, you can buy it on PS5, PS4, whatever. Or, you know, you can do the other thing. I'm not gonna say it. But I like this game. It was like a launch window PS2 game, and it's got its own charm. But it's made by the guys who made Ni no Kuni, if you ever played those games. So, you know, it's got that type of charm you expect from those guys. This is like one of their earlier games before they did the Ni no Kuni games. And it's kind of like Zelda inspired a little bit, but then like in a Persona kind of way. All the floors are procedurally generated, so all the floors are random every time. But this game did a lot of things that weren't regular for games at the time. Like, the game has a weapon durability system. It has like a crafting type of system where you can take weapons, break them into items in order to use them to enhance other weapons, and then you can, you know, turn those weapons into other things when they have the right stats. There's multiple characters, so like every character has a different play style, and they all access different types of areas. And even then within that, every character has their own different weapons that you can do that weapon system for. There's a lot of cool stuff. Like, it definitely has a Zelda inspiration, even when you look at the main character. But like, they did a lot of really unique things at the time, because this game came out like, what, 2001? It was definitely unique. And then there's the whole town building thing, because part of the game's gimmick is that you can go and rebuild all the towns from a world that got saved from the brink of destruction. And every time you're doing that, thank you for the gift sub, Indy. But like I was saying, the game has like a bit of a town building sim in this, where like you save the world after it got destroyed. You can rebuild everything as it was, and then you can rearrange and make the towns as you see fit. And then sometimes the townsfolk themselves have requests on how to make the town better. And if you meet all the requests, you get rare items and shit. So like, both aspects of the game are really fun in that way. Building the towns, doing the dungeons. This floor has mad mimics. Oh great, a statue. I don't even have any more repair powders. Okay, just in time. That was enough. No, 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 no. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna mess around with this. Every time you say mimics, I think of Dark Souls mimics. Yeah, that would be right. They're kind of close to that. They have the sharp teeth. They have the weird eyeball. And then there's big treasure chests that you can find in the dungeons that if you can manage to unlock them, you'll find like extra weapons and shit. And sometimes those chests are king mimics. See, you can even take the weapons, right? And you can find all types of attachments that increase the stats here. And then you can actually add items that will add elements to the weapon, and you can switch the active element on the fly. And then you just have like these other passive ones that increase damage against certain enemy types. So you can just like build up weapons a lot of different ways. And then whenever you have these attachments on, like if you were just seeing, it said that basically my sword leveled up, because like the weapons themselves are what has the EXP, not your character. So whenever you fill a weapon's EXP bar, you can just hit the upgrade. And when you do that, it absorbs the items you had on it, so they're permanently on it. So like I can take that. Now I got a bunch of stuff here that's already leveled up. And I can go ahead and take this, and I can start adding more to it. I don't need to add a weapon speed. That's already maxed out on this. See, so like, I'm increasing the wind element here. Got a good attack stat going. You just found out it's Dark Souls 3's 10th anniversary. Nice. I'm gonna just equip this real quick because I don't want to hear that beeping. It's like old school Zelda shit. Yeah, so like the game is really in depth for something that was early PS2. And I don't know that a lot of people know about this game. Like, it definitely has a cult status, and it's got a good fan base. I found out about this game by accident because of my parents buying it for me, like, during income tax season. They legit thought it was a Zelda game. But, yeah, no. I stand by it. I love this game. And then it has a sequel that was, like, not really a sequel, but they named it like it was a sequel when they brought it to the States. And, it does things differently than this game does it. But at the same time, it was a really interesting take on the formula. Because they do some of the same things, like the whole town building and all that other stuff, but that game is just like totally different, and it's not connected to this in story at all. So there's a Dark Cloud 1 and 2, essentially. Yeah, so now that we come back outside of the dungeon, like this is the town right now, and it's not much because we're just starting out, so I only rebuilt a couple of houses. But you can take these and you can just like move them as you see fit. You go to the menu here, you can start adding things in so that you can rebuild things to the way they were before. And you got to talk to these people so you can ask them what's missing from some of their houses so that you can just get everything as it was. This is one thing, like the game has day and night cycles, which is cool, but it doesn't really do anything for the game itself, which I think is funny, but, you know, time passing and all of that. And it even has a thirst mechanic. I thought about that too, because I'm mentioning how the game has weapon durability, but it has a thirst mechanic. So you have to manage weapon health without to not break your weapons. You have a thirst meter. You have every character having individual health and stats that you have to level up on their own. It's crazy. And they do this thing that makes sure that you want to make sure every character is leveled up pretty good. Because for like there's special floors in every dungeon that'll like randomly make you do something like, oh, you have to play the floor with this certain character, and if you're not leveling up your characters when shit like that happens in late game, it's really annoying because it's a hard time. Okay, free repair powder. How's this, Gaffer? Not quite right yet. To the right. More to the right. You're a slave driver, Gaffer. Jeez. Thank you for waiting. Thanks to you, I can at last reopen my shop. It's not well stocked yet, but I can give you excellent service. Come visit my shop anytime, Tone. Yeah, don't need any of this right now, but that's good. Actually, I lied. I need a Drawn's Feather. Let's get one of those popping. Okay, now that that's done, let's go ahead and save this. And we're gonna get ready to call it there. So, I'm not gonna rate or nothing. I just want everybody to go enjoy their night. Thank you all for coming through. It was a bit of a late one, but I'll do my best to be on tomorrow at a more regular time, and we can get more time in with this. So, thank you all for coming through. Thank you, Indy, for the gift sub. And, if anything, I'll see you guys next time. Until then, y'all know what's up. My name is Hector, and I am one sleepy giant. We had a lot of fun, but I really need to hit the sack. Today has been a lot for me. So I'll catch you later, sleepyheads. Peace out.